everyone, this is the 0th lecture of JavaScript course. It will gonna be the introduction of JavaScript, that is, what is JavaScript, where it came from, what type of language is this, what will happen if there is no JavaScript, and many more. So this video will gonna be so interesting and factful. Am I correct, Piku? So let's get started with me and Piku. Starting with what is JavaScript. It is a scripting language. So basically it's like a script which is used in movies, serials, web series or small plays, which mean to be as instruction for the actors and actress. Like here I have Vidya Balan. I love her so much and her acting too. So the script is given to her, and in the script there is a dialogue, famous dialogue, that is फिल्में सिर्फ 3 चीज़ों की वजह से चलती हैं, इंटरटेनमेंट, 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 और मैं इंटरटेनमेंट हूँ. Sorry, bad try. I should focus only on JavaScript. So likewise, the scripting languages do the same thing regarding the websites, and instead of actor and actress, scripting languages have HTML elements which follow the instruction of JavaScript and work on the websites. Now let's talk about the language type of JavaScript. Most of the students get confused by seeing the name JavaScript. They think, is JavaScript similar to Java? No, it's definitely not. Actually, what happened in 90s, the word Java was very famous. Everybody wanted the word Java in their name. So for making hype, JavaScript was the name introduced over the world. So JavaScript is related to Java in the name only, like carpet is related to car in the name only. This example is used broadly in the name of Java versus JavaScript. And JavaScript and Java actually have some big differences. Like JavaScript is interpreted programming language and Java is compiled programming language. Interpreted means a language which run line by line and execute each command throughout the program. And the compiled means a programming language which takes entire command and run in one go. Like we have some programming languages, some are interpreted and some are compiled one. That is, Python and JavaScript are interpreted and C, C++, Java are compiled one. Now let's talk about how JavaScript came. Before Internet Explorer, there was a Netscape named browser used, but in 90s, after Explorer came to industry, there was a huge battle started among Netscape and Explorer. And during this technology war, Brendan Eich from Netscape side created a scripting language for Netscape in just 10 days. But Explorer defeated Netscape in the war. Firstly, the name of JavaScript was Mocha, then changed to LiveScript, then to JScript, and then to ECMAScript, that is European Computer Manufacturers Association script. This is the standardized name of JavaScript. JavaScript just the hyped name of Java, as the version of JavaScript are not written as JS5, JS6, but as ES5, ES6. Now, can you think what will happen to websites if there is no JavaScript? For realizing the things, I will take you to my Chrome browser. You can also open to your Chrome browser and follow my steps. It will be a great fun. Without JavaScript, we will start the websites. So here I am in my Chrome browser I'm going to my settings and now I am writing here JavaScript. I'm going to site control, then I will search for JavaScript and here is the JavaScript. Here what is written, site can use JavaScript, and here don't allow site, so I'm don't allowing it. Now I'm going to YouTube. Let's see what will happen. Let's go to YouTube and here we can see it is not displaying anything. So I will again go to my Google and here also you can see the structure is different. Now I am going to my settings. Here I allow the settings to use JavaScript and now we can see the Google came back to their original format and YouTube is also started working fine. So from here you can see what is the role of JavaScript in our websites. Now we will try for Twitter. Here give it as don't allow and then let's try for Twitter. Again the Google changes their style. Here it is clearly written that JavaScript is not available, so Twitter can't be open. So here I am allowing JavaScript and now we can see that Twitter is working fine. So from here also you can see that how much important is JavaScript for our websites. Nowadays without JavaScript we can't even open our websites properly. So just make sure it is always enabled so that you can approach to your websites.
Don't you think we're done?